Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Weekly, your one-stop shop for everything what the fuck in the news. With me, as always, is Calvin.
What's up?
Gio died.
Thankfully. So
that clone disintegrated.
We're having Steven's sister make us another Giovanni.
Oh my god! Shut the fuck up about that.
Anyways, yeah, his sister's having a kid named Giovanni. He told me.
Yeah, it's strange. I begged her not to do it, but they really like that name.
We're gonna have to break the news to actual Giovanni sometime, though.
When he hears this podcast.
That'll be the way to do it, actually.
No, we'll probably pop out a new clone of Gio soon, but for now we're just taking a little break from him.
Do you have any more of the ones that are from the source, or are we making clones of clones now?
I think we have like one more good one.
Okay. All right.
I have like one more to go. So
we better start making the...
I have a few more samples of Gio to be on the safe side. So
like a piece of hair in his spit.
Yeah.
All right, but for now, let's move on to our stories.
Oh, I forgot to... I guess we're going in this order.
Oh, we didn't pick the order?
Right. I usually like to arrange them, but we're live, so fuck it.
All right. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yep. Bill O'Reilly taught us anything.
All right, first up.
To degrade your guests and always tell them you're an ass. Did you, like, some guy went on O'Reilly, like, his dad was, like, a veteran who died in service, and, like, I think Bill was like, it's like, you're a disappointment to your father because, like, he was a vegan or, like, a Democrat or something.
Jesus.
It's like, god damn, Bill O'Reilly.
An asshole.
I know. So, that's enough about Jon Stewart's career. No. I don't watch The Daily Show.
I've just seen a few, like, snippets and stuff. So.
Yeah, I've seen a few episodes.
Isn't his ending?
Yeah, I think it ended this week.
Didn't, like, Stephen Colbert say goodbye or whatever?
Yeah, I think, like, either tonight or yesterday was his...
I know Arby's had a tribute, and their tribute was just, like, parts of his show where he just made fun of Arby's.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
So...
Speaking of Arby's. Speaking of fast food.
Lawsuit. Meth found in the bottom of In-N-Out burger beverage.
I don't know what people are complaining about. This is why I go to In-N-Out.
For the free meth?
Yeah, for the meth in my Coke. And they're decent burgers, I guess. Their lines here are always massive.
Yeah.
There's no way you're going to go there and you're not at least fifth in line.
Yep. Like if you're like some oddball time. So
even then, I've been by there at like 8 o'clock. Still a huge line.
Well, 8 o'clock's not that late.
It's not, I guess, whatever. I'm like, why are you getting dinner at In-N-Out when it's 8?
Because I just got off work, asshole.
Okay, well, whatever. Fine, you and your excuses.
A lawsuit filed in Los Angeles alleges an In-N-Out burger customer discovered his drink had been spiked with meth after the beverage made him sick. Well,
he wouldn't have been sick if he wasn't such a pussy. Clearly, he hasn't done enough meth.
Yeah, that's his problem.
Yeah.
Fred Maldonado filed a lawsuit Wednesday in Los Angeles Supreme Court, alleging he had ordered a beverage and the beverage at the fast foods eatery Downey location March 9th, 2014, and he felt ill after drinking some of his soft drink.
Although, to be fair, if you're like getting sick after eating fast food, it's kind of weird that you would immediately suspect that it's like...
Well, like,
something unusual. Like,
yeah.
Plenty of people... I mean, I've seen... What was it? It's not Fast Food Nation. It's, Super Size Me.
Oh, yeah.
The guy that ate McDonald's for a month. It's not surprising when somebody gets sick after eating fast food.
Mm-hmm. So, I didn't know what that was supposed to prove.
Yeah, I don't know either, actually. It's like, hey, guys, I'm going to eat McDonald's for a month, and we're going to see how shitty it is. Alright, it's shitty. Like, you don't say...
Especially, turns out McDonald's is bad for you.
Yeah.
What?
Especially he goes from like kind of like a vegetarian lifestyle. At least I know his girlfriend or wife or whatever was.
I think he was like a relatively healthy guy.
Oh yeah, he was supposed to be pretty healthy.
But then I don't know what he did something else, like a couple more things. It's not like Super Size Me, but he did like more documentaries or something.
Oh,
I can't remember. We bothered to look it up. So
well, now somebody should do it with In-N-Out.
What would they?
I don't know.
Call it? double down.
Yeah. But the problem would be, I guess, In-N-Out doesn't have that big of a menu, though.
I mean, they have a pretty huge secret menu.
Oh, I guess. But, I don't know.
The lawsuit states that Maldonado found 2 capsules and a napkin at the bottom of the cup from the following morning and took them back to the restaurant where the manager apologized and offered a free burger. Then what the fuck are you complaining about?
Yeah, you get a free burger and free meth? Come on.
Why would you just like, hey, I found these meth pills, but don't actually bring the meth pills. Those are like sugar pills. And so you keep the meth and
like,
keep that's like some fries you have on the side.
You would rise the ranks in a prison if you were in a situation like this.
Plaintiff did not initially know what the 2 capsules were, but later testing revealed that they were methamphetamine and it appeared that they may have been initially manufactured. Whatever, I can't fucking read. So this asshole's just being a bitch about getting free coke.
Yeah, getting free meth and
a
free burger too from In-N-Out.
I know, what the fuck?
He probably didn't even have to wait in line.
I know, so like you just go up like, I found meth in my burger.
I was like, alright, free burger. I'm gonna go to my In-N-Out and tell him that and see if I get a free burger now.
Just like, prove it, bitch.
Sugar pills.
Disneyland Paris probed for charging Brits and Germans more than the French.
Well, like, don't the French hate anybody that's not also French?
Oh, French hate everything.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Even though, I don't know, this doesn't surprise me as much considering...
Yeah, here.
In the Disneyland close to us, if you're a Southern California resident, you get cheaper prices, at least on something. I don't know if it's like a pass or like a day.
Oh no, we're not. I know Florida's is Disneyland. No, Disney World.
Yeah. I know, like, there's Disneyland Paris, obviously, and there's Disneyland Tokyo. I don't know if Disneyland Tokyo works.
I thought this was Euro Disney.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
I know there's Euro Disney. Following Comuster. What the fuck's a Comuster? Following consumers complain about the amusement park's price. What the fuck?
Discrepancies?
Yeah.
Have you recently developed
I think
dyslexia?
I think I may have just gotten retarded over the weekend. I was in Phoenix last week, so I think my brain's a little melted.
Oh, no wonder.
The park has been accused of charging customers more than based on their country of origin. The Financial Times reports that French customers paid 1,346 euros, while British customers paid 1,870.
Wait, hold on a second. For what? What's 1,000 euros for?
I guess.
Is it like multiple days and staying over?
I don't know.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, geez,
oh man.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. He's not here to tell us.
Oh no, it's my friends from AmeriCorps.
Oh, whatever. Alright.
Yeah, so, Jesus Christ, price gouging galore over here.
Not only do French pay like,
$1,000. Like $1,500.
Yeah, definitely $1,000 less than Germans.
Yeah, German. So
God, they must hate Germans.
Fuck yeah.
I wonder how much they charge Americans.
Hate Germans? they're the They started both world wars. Fucking. They get the shit they deserve. It's like, whose fault was Hitler? Yeah, shut the fuck up.
2,400 to get into Disneyland. What's the price you pay for
fucking electing Hitler?
Yeah, for electing Hitler.
It's your fault. I wasn't even born, and my grandpa didn't even want Hitler. Shut the fuck
up!
Shut
the fuck up,
you Nazi!
Talk to Anne Frank.
Disneyland Paris has reported by saying that no illegal price discrepancies have been made. What they're seeing in terms of discrepancies has to do with profit offers that the parks ran in certain market during certain times. The park argues that it was simply trying to attract guests year-round based on national holidays in different countries, which is a legal practice, and adds that customers could request discounts and that were permitted outside their country to get the same price as other customers. So they're saying like, oh, we're making, that was from fucking last summer when we were doing a deal or charging more because there was a bunch more families coming in.
Yeah, it was a holiday in Germany, so clearly they would want to go to Disneyland, so we knew that was going to happen, so we jacked up the price for them.
Yeah.
All nice like.
Yeah, pretty considerate, considering they're a bunch of fucking Nazis.
Yes! So what do we learn? Disneyland Paris are assholes.
Disneyland doesn't like the limey Brits of those fucking Nazi Germanies.
Jeremy. Oh man.
But now we go on a somber
note.
Story. Canada's hitchhiking robot is brutally decapitated after 2 short weeks in the USA.
I'm surprised it wasn't like shot by a redneck thinking it was like a government thing was.
It kind of fucking was. It was
run over.
No, there's a video I saw on another news show. So this
Hitchbot,
this fucking robot, which is like the doofiest looking thing I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
They really could have picked some better colors for it. It's pretty ridiculous.
It literally has foam noodles for limbs. And like duct tape boots and gloves on. So it was like, I think it spent like 6 or 8 months in Canada and then fucking 2 weeks into USA and it gets destroyed.
There's like a little video and like the picture it starts on is it's a smiley face holding an American flag. Little does he know what'll happen.
Oh, too soon.
Man, he did not make it far. What a surprise though. Instantly hits America dead.
Yeah. Canadian researchers who developed Hitchbox summarized what happened with the robot's website. Hitchbox trip came to an end last week in Philadelphia after having spent a little over 2 weeks hitchhiking and visiting sites in Boston, Salem, that too, Gloucester.
Yeah, I don't know that one either, so go ahead.
Marblehead, New York City. Unfortunately, Hitchbox was vandalized overnight in Philadelphia. Sometimes bad things happen to good robots.
Why do the good die young?
It's just, it wasn't his time.
You should have lived a full life.
You could have made it all the way here to LA.
Oh my god, if he made it here to San Diego?
I would have been so happy.
No, I would have been the one to brutalize it. No.
It spent made it from like one end of Canada to the other.
And then, yeah, it was going to make its way back across the U.S.
Fucking asshole in a goddamn Eagles jersey decided to kick the shit out of it.
Fucking asshole.
I know. This is why we can't have good things, America.
So clearly now they're going to have to build a murder bot to target this guy.
It's okay because their other 2 Canada's other 2 robots.
Oh, they have 2
Celine
more?
Dion and Jim Carrey are making up for it. And that joke is stolen directly from Why with Hannibal Buress.
Oh man, that was a little too on the nose to be made by or too good to be made up on the spot. I mean, anyway.
Yeah, we don't have writers.
Maybe we should get some.
Get some of those geoclone clones.
Yeah. See if they can make some good scripts for us.
I mean, 100 like monkeys in a typewriter is theory. Test that out.
Eventually, one of them. Probability states they will eventually make one good script.
All right, you want to tell us about this catch?
All right, this catch here today is that'sthefinger.com, and it's the little finger thing when you hover over a link or something.
In like fucking Microsoft.
I don't know what the word, if there's a word.
It's the cursor
or a name
that like changes
into a hand. You know, it's the finger pointing out.
Like,
with
do you
thumb
want to
out.
click this? I don't think that has that anymore. I think it just kind of like highlights it.
Does it? I swear mine does when I go over a link. Maybe I'm crazy.
Or maybe it's just my cursor settings.
But yeah, there's also a little surprise in here somewhere if you can figure it out.
All right.
I'll let someone else figure it out, though. We can't give that away to them.
Yeah. Can't.
So it's
Speaking of
I was gonna
dorks.
say. Okay. Well.
Musician launches campaigns to save bassoon as shortage threatens orchestra.
Fun fact: I've never heard a bassoon played, so I don't know if it's great or terrible.
Let's find some fucking bassoon music right
Oh,
fucking now.
right now?
Right
Are
fucking
you
now.
sure about that?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, we're fine as long as we play it like less than 5 seconds, 7 seconds.
I thought it was 30 seconds.
Oh,
Is it not?
I don't know.
Besides, it has to be copyrighted for it to be taken down anyway. So, what are the chances of finding a copyrighted bassoon music?
Oh, likely.
Is it
I don't know. Well, here's a symphony.
of bassoons?
No, it's just there's a highlight on this asshole with a bassoon.
You gonna play it or what?
It's playing.
Oh. Well, I guess it's fine. It's no bagpipes. But apparently there's a shortage of these bassoons, and people are
Save the bassoons, people.
people are clearly not caring.
Get a Kickstarter for that shit.
I mean, this is obviously more important than California's water shortage.
That could be saved if people would just give up the fact that we can drink shit water. Literally, that would
Just drink some poopy water. It's fine.
It's
Don't worry about it.
It's good enough to drink. They literally can recycle sewage into water, and people just like, oh, it's sewage. Like, fucking get over it.
Was sewage water.
Yeah, fucking get over it. God damn it. We're in a water shortage, and we can do it.
You have those little things that attach to your sink and filters the water. Why can't we do it on a grand scale and it's just fine?
And the only reason we're in a fucking shortage is because asshole environmentalists won't let us take shit out of the ocean because it might kill some little stupid fish.
Oh man, we're getting political here.
So those are my views on bassoons.
Save the fish.
Save the bassoons, people.
Seriously though, yeah, the bassoons. Who knows? So why is there a shortage? Is it like the stuff it's made out of?
It's
or
just
nobody cares about it, so no one's making them.
I think it's just such a.
It is widely understood that lions, pandas, and polar bears are all in serious jeopardy, but the fact that bassoons now share this endangered status may come as more of a surprise to you than you think.
Yeah, that's why I was going brain dead for a second. I was like reading this like lions. I was like, we just have something about that dude with the lion that got shot.
No, I thought it was made out of lions, pandas, and polar bears, and that's why there's a shortage.
I mean, I don't know what the reed's made out of.
It's probably like polar bear intestines.
Oh yeah, so
clearly, and then like they got to use the lion mane for whatever the stuff that you keep it to hold it around you. The strap. It's made out of lion mane because that's known for being strong material.
Yep. So I think it's just a shortage on the count of no one fucking wants to play a bassoon.
Yeah, really. Like, when was the last time you heard a little kid growing up? You're like, I want to play the bassoon. Shut up! You're playing the trumpet.
You're playing the fucking oboes and you don't like it. That reminds me of fucking Dragon Ball. Like, I was watching the King Piccolo saga, which is like the only reason to watch Dragon Ball. No, I'm joking. It's all good. But like, King Piccolo literally like, chucks eggs out of his mouth.
Oh yeah.
And then like names his minions after instruments.
Oh, that he does?
Yeah, so there's like Tambourine that kills
Krillin. Oh yeah. God, it's been so long since I've watched that series. Have you started watching? Oh, you probably haven't because it's not dubbed yet.
Yeah,
Dragon
I don't
Ball
watch
Super.
Dragon Ball unless it's dubbed.
All right. It is one of the few animes that are for sure better dubbed.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other ones, but that one's
actually
definitely one.
Really don't care, honestly.
About what?
This Dragon Ball Super.
Really? Oh. Well, so far it's just been like a repeat of Battle of Gods, because I guess if it's a movie, it's technically not canon, so they have to put it in the show first to make it canon.
I thought it was whatever.
But I don't know. Fuck, I'm still waiting for the resurrection of Frieza.
That came out this week.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Maybe it'll be out online somewhere. All right.
Just shell out $10, you cheap bastard.
Fuck that.
At the moment, only about 1% of the people on the street can even recognize this instrument.
Yeah.
I'm always prepared for the fact that people won't know what it is.
In fact, he's probably super surprised when somebody's like, "Oh, I love the bassoon."
He's also even more surprised when girls talk to him.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy in that picture looks like an ass.
He looks like a fucking nerd.
All right, we'll leave on that note.
So, speaking of women...
Woman sues credit reporting firms for declaring that she's dead.
God damn it, I fucking hate it when this happens.
I know.
Ruins your whole week.
You walk into the little room, they have the guy's office, like, all right, I need my credit report. I'm sorry, ma'am, it appears that you're dead. Oh, shit. I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
40-year-old St. Louis woman isn't dead, but she spent months trying to convince credit reporting agencies that she's still alive.
And apparently walking up to them isn't proof enough.
I mean, all you gotta do is take a selfie, bro.
Yeah. If you appear on it, you're alive. If you don't, you're dead.
Yeah, just, I mean...
Everybody knows zombies don't appear on film.
Not on digital.
Yeah.
They'll appear in traditional, like...
Oh, right.
You can't capture zombies on digital mediums.
So when the zombie apocalypse eventually hits and everyone's taking pictures of it, it's just going to be a bunch of empty streets.
Yep.
Broken buildings.
Well, that's why that's when film's gonna get like a resurgence.
Yeah. That's when it's gonna become more popular.
Yeah, it's gonna
go back to the old traditional.
Yeah, it's gonna be like vinyl, where everyone's gonna be a fucking hipster about it. It's like, oh, it's the really inconvenience that drew me to fucking vinyl.
Those huge ass discs and.
Well, you're only gonna get perfect quality once. Like the more you play it, the more it degrades.
It's worn down, yeah.
That's why fucking CDs are better. I don't care if you think it sounds better on a fucking wax disc.
I did see a thing where like this guy, I don't remember what it was, but he like smothered this stuff over a record and then peeled it off and then placed it on a record player and then it played, the record that was, it was smothered over and taken off of.
Oh, that's...
I don't know how that worked or why it worked, but I thought that was interesting. At least. It'd be really easy to make copies then.
Yeah. I feel like that would...
It wasn't perfect quality or anything, but it still played the, whatever music was on that record.
I feel like that shouldn't work because you're getting a negative of...
Don't look... You'd have to look it up and do research about it, but I know I've seen something like that before.
Anything that required monthly payments, she said, I was unable to purchase with cash. I was only able to purchase with cash. So she couldn't buy anything online. It all had to be cash.
She couldn't use Amazon. That's unfortunate.
I know. I fucking use Amazon all the time. Fucking, how else am I supposed to do those gift exchanges?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, if you're my match, fucking hurry up with that shit.
What was it? Like Arbitrary Day or something?
That was my last one. I'm signed up for a Nintendo one.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I told him, just give me some Nintendo merch, like a shirt or a plush, maybe a poster.
Maybe a game. Maybe
no, I don't want a
game. Give me a new 3DS.
No, I said merch specifically because I didn't want to explain, I have a 2DS and a Wii, so if you want to get me those games. No, just get me, a poster or a t-shirt, and that's cool enough, bro.
Do you know what you're sending him?
Oh, I already sent some guy, a wall scroll.
Oh, you don't actually, it doesn't pick a person to trade with. It's just
it
assigns you a person to give something to.
Yes.
Oh, all right, yeah.
So, our last story of the day: man charged after giving wet willy to a 4-year-old. So these police officers are doing God's work to protect against wet willies.
Everybody knows wet willies is the worst thing that can happen to you.
Anyone with older brothers or parents that like to roughhouse. That wet willies
are devastating.
Yes. Shelton police have charged a man who said that he stuck his finger in a 4-year-old's boy. Okay, it's not even some fucking just. Apparently, this guy had a golden opportunity to just go stuck his finger and just stuck it in some random kid's ear.
Random ass kid. It's not like he shoved his finger in there and, he pulled out a piece of brain matter. He just gave him an innocent little wet willy.
I mean, you'll probably get...
Who hasn't had the urge to, just wet willy some random-ass kid that's annoying you?
I get the urge to wet willy random people all the time.
Yeah.
I'd do it at work if I wouldn't get fired.
Just do it to your boss. Just like he's staring at you, like, Wet Willy!
He's like talking. It's like he's in the middle of a job interview with some guy, and I just give the interviewee, "Oh, what Willy?" It's like, this is what we gotta put up with if we want to work here, bitch.
And judging by his reaction after you Wet Willied him, your boss will decide if he gets the job or not. That's the true interview.
So if you want to work for the lounge, send us an email.
And a video of you getting Wet Willied and your not reaction, because if you react to it, we're not hiring you.
Yeah, you gotta.
Everybody at the lounge can withstand a Wet Willy very easily.
That's like one of the screening tests I made to like hire. Like when I got Count and Geo's, like I Wet Willy them when they least expected it. And I was like, "What the fuck, bro?"
Yeah.
they were all like, "Oh," they're just like, "Why?"
Stone cold.
It's like, why?
Yeah.
I thought we were cool.
Yeah. I thought we were supposed to be friends, man.
So this guy was charged with second-degree branch of peace and second-degree reckless endangerment.
Yeah, reckless endangerment because he shoved his finger up his ear.
I'm totally gonna like Wet Willy the fuck out of my nephew.
I can't wait for you to just feed him false information and him believing it's true.
It's just like when he... Oh, that reminds me of a time. I knew these girls who were twins. I met them in middle school. And then I went to public middle school for like the last week. And then I went to public high school. And then I went to a second one. So freshman year, I went to a different one than the school I graduated from.
Right.
And they came to the same school I did. And they had me convinced up to like 10th grade. And I met them back in 8th that they were like second cousins.
What the fuck? Man.
It's like, I'm a fucking idiot.
Well, at least it's not one of those stories where you started dating one of them and slept with the other one.
Okay.
That's what I was hoping for, and then you got me all disappointed that they're cousins. You thought they were cousins. But it's okay. Don't worry about it.
So that's our show this week. If you want to send us if you want us to talk about a story you think would be interesting, send us an email at thelounge0@yahoo.com. Or maybe you just want to smack the like button or even kick the subscribe button while you're at it. That'd be cool.
That'd be great. We'd enjoy it immensely.
Yeah, I mean, I'd high-five you if I ever met you.
Yeah. You get a free high five from us if we
free high five for every subscription.
We're not sellouts, we promise.
I mean, can you really be a sellout if you're offering high fives?
Dude, I'd do anything for a high five. And a Klondike bar.
Yeah, will you give me $5 if I high five you?
Maybe.
All right, bye everybody.